A few weeks ago, I sat down with a technician who works on Teslas, not occasionally, but every day. Cars coming in for service, high mileage inspections, warranty work, everything. I asked him a simple question. After working on thousands of Teslas, what actually wears out? Not what people argue about online, not worst-case scenarios, just real ownership. What you end up replacing if you keep the car long enough. He said something interesting right away. It's not a long list, but it's very consistent. And once he started going through it, you could see exactly what he meant. Number 1, tires. This is the first thing he mentioned. A lot of new Tesla owners expect tires to last like they did on their previous car. Then, somewhere around 25,000 miles, they realize they are already looking at a replacement. The reason is simple. The cars are heavy, and they deliver power instantly. You press the accelerator, and all that torque goes straight to the wheels. He told me about a Model Y that came in recently with around 28,000 miles. The owner thought something was wrong. Alignment, suspension, something like that. Because the tires were already worn out. There was nothing wrong. That is just how they wear. He also said driving style makes a bigger difference than most people think. 2 identical cars, same mileage, one driven calmly, one driven aggressively, and the tires look completely different. You can tell how someone drives just by looking at their tires, he said. A full set runs around $800 to $1,200. After the first replacement, most owners adjust their expectations. Number 2, the 12-volt battery. This one does not come up until it happens suddenly. Teslas still rely on a small 12-volt battery to power basic systems, locks, screens, and computers before the main battery engages. On older cars, these are standard lead-acid batteries. They typically last around 3 to 5 years. The issue is how they fail. A technician described a car that had to be towed in. From the outside, it looked like something major had gone wrong. The car would not respond normally. Systems were not working. In reality, it was just the 12-volt battery. It is a small part, he said, but when it fails, it creates a big problem. Replacement is about $120 to $200. It is a simple fix if you catch it before it leaves you stranded. Number 3, suspension components. This is where mileage starts to show. Somewhere between 80,000 and 120,000 miles, you start seeing wear in suspension components, control arms, bushings, and links. The first sign is usually small. A slight noise over bumps. A feeling that something isn't as tight as it used to be. Most owners ignore it at first because the car still drives fine. He said that by the time people bring it in, it is often more worn than it needed to be. He added that it was normal wear, and you see it on any car at that mileage. He compared it to gas cars in the same price range. They need the same kind of work at similar mileage. The difference is expectation. People expect maintenance on a gas car, and they don't expect it on an electric one. Number 4, windshield wipers. This one is simple, but it comes up more often than you would think. Wipers wear out every 6 to 12 months, depending on climate and usage. Most people wait too long to replace them. The technician said the difference becomes obvious at night or in heavy rain. Streaks across the windshield reduce visibility. That is not something you want to deal with at highway speed. It is a small thing, but it affects you immediately. A new set costs around $20 to $40 and takes a few minutes to install. Number 5, cabin air filter. This is one of the most common things he sees. A car comes in with weak airflow, maybe a slight odor, and the owner thinks something is wrong with the climate system. They check the filter, and it has not been replaced since the car was new. He described pulling out filters that were completely covered in dust and debris after 60,000 or 80,000 miles. After replacing the filter, airflow returns to normal almost immediately. He said it is one of the easiest fixes on the car and one of the most ignored. The filter itself costs around $30 to $50. Number 6. Brake fluid. This is one of the most misunderstood items on the list. Because Tesla brake pads last so long, people assume the entire brake system does not need attention. But the fluid still ages. It absorbs moisture over time, which affects performance and can lead to internal corrosion. The technician has seen cases where fluid was ignored for years, and that is when repairs become more expensive. People think brakes are not a concern. The pads are not, but the fluid still is. A fluid flush every couple of years keeps everything working properly. Number 7. Tire rotation. This ties back to tires, but it is worth separating. He sees uneven wear all the time, with front tires more worn than rear, or the opposite depending on the car. In many cases, it comes down to one thing: no rotation. Without rotation, a set of tires might last 25,000 miles. With proper rotation, that can stretch much further. He says it is one of the simplest things you can do, and it saves money. Number 8. Door seals and trim. This one does not fail suddenly. Over time, rubber seals around doors and windows wear down. You might notice more wind noise at highway speeds or small changes in how the doors feel when closing. It happens gradually. The technician says this is more noticeable in extreme climates, very hot or very cold regions. Repairs are usually minor, but it is something owners do not expect. Number 9. Air conditioning system maintenance. This is more specific, but worth mentioning. On some Tesla models, there is a component in the air conditioning system that needs attention over time. If it is replaced on schedule, the system continues working normally. If it is ignored, it can affect other components and increase repair costs. He said it is one of those things where timing matters. Number 10. Coolant condition over time. This is not something most owners think about. The coolant system is designed to last, but over long periods and high mileage, it still needs to be checked. He described it as something that does not fail suddenly. It just becomes less effective over time. And because there is no obvious warning, it often gets overlooked. Number 11. Software updates, ignored too long. This one surprised me a bit when he mentioned it. Not because updates are complicated, but because people keep postponing them. Tesla pushes updates regularly. Sometimes they are small fixes. Sometimes they change how the car behaves. He told me about a car that came in with a complaint about autopilot acting inconsistently. They checked everything, sensors and cameras, and nothing was wrong. Then they looked at the software version, and the car was several updates behind. They installed the update, and the issue was gone. He said the fix was already there. It just had not been installed. He said this happens more often than people think. Owners get the notification, tap later, and forget about it. Meanwhile, they are driving a car that has not caught up to its latest improvements. Number 12. Small interior wear, seats, and steering wheel. This one isn't mechanical, but he still brought it up. Over time, certain interior parts start to show wear, especially on higher mileage cars. That includes driver's seat bolsters, steering wheel material, and sometimes center console areas. It depends a lot on usage. He mentioned cars with 100,000 miles that still look almost new, and others where wear is clearly visible much earlier. He said most of it comes down to how the car is used. Getting in and out the same way every day, resting your hand in the same spot, it adds up over time. It does not affect how the car drives, but it is one of the first things owners notice as the car ages. At the end of the conversation, I asked him one last question. If someone plans to keep a Tesla long-term, what should they expect? He said, expect less maintenance than a gas car, just not zero. That is really the difference. If this video helped you understand what ownership actually looks like, please like and subscribe. Thanks to everyone who already hyped the video. I appreciate it. I am curious, if you own a Tesla, what have you had to replace so far? See you in the next one.